Welcome to Rotten Reviews.
That is the name we're sticking with.
That is the name we're sticking with. Gonna start the show as we always do with the Damian Lillard update. We're gonna check in with Kenya, our resident Damian Lillard. She's a feisty one. What do you got?
She actually does have something.
Okay. She says to check 2K. Does anyone know what that means? She said check 2K for the Damian Lillard news.
I don't know which announcer it is, but one of the announcers in 2K, supposedly,
Supposedly, allegedly, I don't know anything. I haven't heard anything.
I kind of threw this at Harry this morning. I didn't.
Kenya threw it at us.
I didn't fact check it at all, but apparently in 2K, one of the announcers is caught saying something along the lines of how Damian Lillard was already traded to Miami.
Wasn't he?
And it came true.
What does Ronnie 2K know? What do you know?
For real.
Tell us.
He has to know something.
Right?
It's like when you were talking about earlier, you're like, I follow all these guys who follow all these guys, and it's like, how do I know? I was going to suggest maybe you got to follow the guys, and there'll be some guy who's just icing his fucking ankle, and it's McCaffrey's out. You know what I mean? McCaffrey's not out.
All right, so football's back. We can talk about football.
Apparently
We've been wanting to talk about football for an amount of time.
We have. We wanted to talk about anything other than baseball, and I guess
We did it.
I'll do football.
All right, Thursday, the Lions played the Chiefs. Lions edged them out. They ran down the Chiefs' throat, as Dan the Man Campbell has stated he wanted to do. Any critiques or anything about that football game, Bruno?
I didn't finish it. I stopped watching when the Chiefs were up, I think 3. I forget. And then
that's like watching the first 6 Harry Potters. So you didn't watch the best part.
I didn't watch the middle 3 Harry Potters.
Have you seen the 4th one?
Maybe. I don't think so.
So the 4th one
stopped at Prisoner of Azkaban,
is objective. So you have not seen the 4th one.
Yeah,
the 4th one is objectively the best movie. Harry becomes a mermaid. He hooks up with a girl in Ravenclaw. There's like a wizard competition. One of the Weasleys die, I think. I'm sorry. Cedric dies, who's played by the same guy that plays Twilight. So Twilight dies. That's fucking awesome.
At no point did Harry say spoilers.
I did not. Yo, if you haven't seen Harry Potter 4 or read Harry Potter 4, which came out when we were children.
You know what's even worse?
We were children, Bruno.
Lenhart showed me these movies 2 months ago, and I still don't remember
still
anything about
sleep.
fucking... I fell asleep through like a good few. But either way.
We also, it is great that you are joining us. We did have to take last week off because Bruno is a boots-on-the-ground journalist, and Bruno attended a Dodgers game.
Yeah,
how was it?
I'm a douchebag. I had to go to the Lakers night.
You had to go to the Lakers night?
Dodgers...
Explain to the viewers at home what Lakers night is.
Lakers night, it was just this big... They paid homage to Kobe in a huge way, and...
It's Kobe night.
They do a Lakers night, I think, every year, to be honest. But, like, this one, it was like a Kobe Lakers night.
Okay.
Every fucking person there was there in, like, Kobe jerseys and shit. Vanessa Bryant was there. The kids were there. Natalia threw out the first pitch. There was this fucking cool hologram lights show. Or not hologram, but drone lights show. It was dope. I got this fucking jersey that people are fucking selling for, like, $300, which was the price of the ticket. And shit, but yeah, it was dope. Yeah, and then I rushed back home to Florida because
And then what did the Marlins do? Right when you got home back to Florida, what did the Marlins do?
Oh yeah,
Marlins had their own NBA themed night.
We're hosting the Dodgers 6 days after they had their Lakers night, and we were like, "Fuck them, we're gonna have UD night when they come here."
And they signed Udonis Haslem to a 1-day contract, and they had a UD night. And I love the idea of like maybe there's like a stoned like public relations person like at like the Marlins Stadium, and he's like, we haven't done anything in a while. Who we playing next?
Last thing we had was
what was their last giveaway?
Bark at the Park we did recently.
Oh, so cute. Kenya,
Dude,
would you like that?
I don't even know if they would have let her go.
Why?
They didn't let...
Because she's white?
They didn't let dachshunds go or bulldogs, any of those dogs go because they have, like, overheating tendencies.
That's actually fair.
Yeah.
That's actually fair. Kenya,
they're like, we don't want your dog dying at our park. Fuck yourself.
I hate that. All right, in more baseball news, Trey Turner was on paternity leave exactly 9 months to the day after receiving his $300 million extension. And that'll do it.
That means he celebrated.
That'll do it, yeah.
The day he got his extension, he and his wife celebrated.
If that doesn't get your wife pregnant, nothing will. Like, yeah.
She was receptive.
That should do it. And I feel like that brings us to Rotten Reviews.
Rotten Reviews.
We are back to Rotten Reviews, back like we never ever left in the first. Do you have a review for me today, Bruno? I have a review for you today.
I do. I think you will be able to get this fairly quickly, but also I was surprised at how much this movie was hated.
I was surprised how much my movie was liked. So, little hints for both of you. All right.
All right, let's see.
As cute and...
Oh, you're going first?
Is that okay? Is that cool?
Yeah.
As cute and energetic as it is, this movie is more exhausting than fun. Too unsure of itself to stick to any story thread for too long.
Inside Out.
It's not Inside Out. That's a great guess. You're going to find out the movie and you're going to be like, wow, Inside Out was an incredible guess. The greatest commercial ever made.
The fuck?
Oh.
You just want to yell. Dude, fuck, I gotta guess something. The greatest commercial ever made. WALL-E.
It's not WALL-E. It's not WALL-E.
Is it along those lines, like Pixar movies?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
you're on the right track.
Alright,
You're on the right,
cool,
but it's the greatest commercial ever made. So like, keep that.
Jesus.
Which I think was also one of the critiques for Space Jam when we did Space Jam, but it's all good.
Fuck.
This movie
Just throwing
amounts to little more than exercise and overstimulation that exists primarily so children will get their parents to buy them more of this titular toy.
Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck? Pixar movie revolves around toys.
It's not Pixar, but it's animated.
Yeah, but...
We gotta have like a taboo buzzer, like a timer. We gotta do something.
Shit, I don't know. I gotta give... I don't even have a... Polar Express. I have no
Polar
idea.
Express movie about a toy?
No idea.
Bruno is 0 for 2 these last 2 weeks because that was the Lego movie.
Oh, that's a
tough
what?
one? That's a tough one?
Fuck yeah, that's a tough one.
I guess that's a tough one.
That is...
Got like a 94 on Rotten Tomatoes. People like that movie.
Who the fuck would think of Lego movie? That's tough.
Apparently, someone that just saw Barbie would think of Lego movie.
That's tough.
All right, Bruno, let's hear yours.
Dude, I barely even know the Lego movies exist.
All right.
Have you seen them?
On next week's episode, we watch the Lego movie.
I wish there was more viewers so that way you could get dragged for giving me that movie. I'd have people on my side. Like, how could you give Bruno Lego movie?
Oh, man, I can't wait to put this on TikTok and all like 250 people be like,
Fucking
how the fuck does he not know the Lego movie?
No, fuck that. Lego movie.
Yeah.
No one would guess that shit.
Okay, all right.
Toys. Is that a toy?
Is Lego a toy? All right.
Not when they're in movies. All right. All the players have to do is quit swearing and believe in themselves. How pious?
Benchwarmers.
That's a decent guess. No. See Little Big League instead.
See Little Big League instead. The Sandlot, which you've given me already, so it's not The Sandlot.
No.
Big League, Major League.
That's a good guess. Yeah.
It's a good guess. It's a wrong guess,
Yeah,
but
no,
it's
I mean,
a good guess.
I mean, it's along the line. It's funny that you're already guessing, baseball. Like I was like, players need to stop swearing, and you're like, baseball, they swear.
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair.
You're
I could have went with
right.
Coach Carter. He is right. I could have said yeah.
You could have gone with the replacements, which I didn't give you before. Either way, terrible fantasy, full of depressing things like orphans and death. No amount of angels can uplift that.
Angels in the outfield.
Yeah. You see, and also I think your hints are shit.